The following story has been brought to you by StoriesToInspire.org.
This happened a couple of weeks ago in Eretz Yisrael. A group of yeshiva brachim decided to go to vacation at Tzfat. They learn in the Yeshiva Mir in Yerushalayim, and decided to go to Tzfat for Airbnb. Okay, they sign a deal. They go Erev Shabbat on Friday. They drive all the way to Tzfat to the north. They go inside the house. Big flop, full of bugs. Mattresses are ripped. Bathroom hardly working. No air conditioning. And the boys are starting to complain. What do? We got scammed. I don't know what's going on over here. We drove all the way here. Can you imagine spending Shabbat? Boiling hot, no AC, bugs, this, that. Maybe Israelis can handle it, but I will not be able to handle it. And the boys over Shabbat were discussing how they're not going to pay this person. They lied to us. We're not going to pay them for the Airbnb. Comes Motzei Shabbat, we're leaving. Then they discovered, you know who rented in the Airbnb? It was a lady over the phone the whole time. And this lady is a widow. She's an almanah. So the boys were saying, we're still not paying her. I mean, we got scammed. She didn't tell us there's bugs, there's no air conditioning. She made it sound as if it's the best apartment. One yeshiva bachar said, yeah, but she's an almanah. She's a widow. She needs the money. So even though she's wrong, we have to be lifnei mishurat hadin. We have to be extra careful and make sure we give her the money. The other friends disagreed. This boy decided, this happened a couple of weeks ago. He decided that he's going to pay from his own pocket. Now, yeshiva bachar doesn't have money, especially when you're in Israel. But he decided he's going to pay from his own pocket to make sure the almanah gets paid. His friends did not chip in. He will pay for everything. And he told his friends, you be sheket, you be quiet, and don't tell this lady anything. Don't complain once. Okay, I'm going to pay full price. He doesn't have to pay for anything. That's what he did. Motzei Shabbat, he went to the widow, this lady who was supposed to pay for the Airbnb, and he told her, thank you so much. Here is the money. We enjoyed it. And then he starts having a conversation with this lady, and she tells him, how old are you? So he tells her, whatever, I'm 20-something. She tells him, are you in Shidduchim? Are you looking to get married? He says, yes, I am looking to get married. Okay, they exchange numbers. Baruch Hashem, that week, the widow calls up this boy, and she tells him, I might have the perfect girl for you. And they matched him up, Rabotai. And right now, this boy who said over the story, the way he said over, he's about to get engaged to this girl that this widow matched him up with. Listen to what happened here. At that time, the person, that boy, he had to make a decision. Should I give my own money or not? This almanah, this widow, was wrong. But he made a good decision. I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to create. I'm going to do a mitzvah. And he paid this lady. And because he paid this lady, besides the big mitzvah of making almanah widow happy, look what happened. Hashgacha patit, Hashem matched the world, ends up being, she finds him in shidduch. It's an unbelievable thing. But what do we learn from that lesson? The opportunity that this boy had happens on a daily basis on a bigger scale or smaller scale. We all have opportunities every day to create, to do mitzvot, to do the right thing, to overcome the Yetzer Hara, to produce a better person. Another story was said over, and remind me to go back. This is a beautiful story. This person was said over from a guy from Bet Shemesh. This guy was an avrech, he was in Kolel. He has no money, but for many years, he saved money every month. Him and his wife were very careful what to spend their money on in the groceries, and he put money babank as an investment, whatever it is, for years to come, to save money to marry off his kids. His father, unfortunately, became very poor, and his father needed money for insurance, for different things. The son decided, this is not easy, the son decided to take a lot of the funds that he saved from his bank account to pay for his father's health or whatever it is for the insurance. It wasn't easy for him, but he did it. He went and he put the money down for his father's health. He said, Kibud Av, I'm going to do it. Wherever, I don't understand these things exactly, but he put his money in an investment in a certain type of bank, that month, when he took out the money to pay for his father's insurance, that month that bank collapsed. It went bankrupt. So all the people that invested the money in that bank account, everything is gone. You hear this? This is a big deal because it happens on a small scale almost every day. It wasn't an easy decision to take your money that you saved for so many years and give it to your father. You know how many excuses could come to your mind not to do it? But he overcame it. He used his kochot, his natural thing, to create and produce, and you become that good person. And he said, I'm going to do the right thing. Look how much he accomplished. He was zochet mikayin the mitzvah kibud aveim. Besides that Hashem saved him the money. But the main thing is that he was able to produce and do a mitzvah of kibud aveim.
Enjoyed this story? Come again. Bring a friend. StoriesToInspire.org